Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Sam ReaN. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Welcome to Cardiff City's discussion, episode 8 I believe, and it's going to be interesting because obviously we got the FA Cup to discuss, and also we got the Bristol City derby game this weekend. So first of all, the derby game is obviously going to be derby. Yeah, derby game in terms of the Cardiff City and Bristol. So that's going to be interesting to say the least. That's going to be one of them to remember, and it's going to be interesting to see which of the two can get off with a win, because recent form for Bristol City, they have been losing a long time, and it's going to be interesting to find out basically what they could do to win. And the same goes for Cardiff. They've been tremendous against Aston Villa, but really off boil in terms of the FA Cup. So if I was them, I would obviously, let's just start with the FA Cup first. So obviously the result weren't as great for Cardiff, because Cardiff lost 2-1 to Fulham at home as well. But people like Gary Lineker, them who mocked Cardiff City, I know, terrible innit? The thing is though, that Cardiff was the least like important match in terms of the fans, because the fans have been amazing so far this season, but the FA Cup just don't spice things up for them. Because I didn't go personally, because I watched on the TV, as probably most Cardiff City players or fans do. But yeah, if we would have went through, Cardiff rivals Swansea City would have, if Cardiff and Swansea both beat their teams, we would have had a derby at home, and that would be even good, because that would have sold out the stadium at least, and that would of course be the thing to look on, because that would have brought so much money to the club of Cardiff if they drew home to Swansea. And yeah, it's just going to be amazing to think that maybe next year we can progress through the cup, maybe. But yeah, it's going to be exciting to stay with me, camera. It's going to be exciting to realise, to think on how Cardiff can do next season. In terms of this season, I think they are going to be like fighting relegation as they are at the moment. But the new signings, Halford, he played okay, I guess, but obviously the whole squad weren't playing well in the cup game, and that's just poor from Cardiff's point of view. So the next thing to talk about, of course, will be the match on the weekend, Bristol City, and of course the match next week, which I'm going to be there, home to Burton, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So moving on to the Bristol City game, I reckon Cardiff could snatch a win, 2-1. I reckon, and I'm not going to say who to score, because obviously we don't know the full lineups or anything, or who's going to play. It could be Halford who scores, you never know. But yeah, it's exciting to say the least, and it's going to be one of the best derbies we had in a long time. Of course, we could be playing Swansea next season, but this season, why not head to Bristol and snatch that win for 3 points and further away from relegation? Obviously, I reckon we're too good of a team to go down, so yeah, it's going to be exciting, and it's going to be one to remember, I think anyway, because think all that blood and guts. If you were there on when we played Villa, it was the best ever. It was one of the things to watch out for because Villa were there to take 3 points, but they didn't have enough chances, or they didn't take their chances at least. But Cardiff have, so that's the thing. And of course, we are gonna be definitely beaten. No biased or anything. We're definitely gonna beat Bristol City at their ground, of course, because we are gonna win 2-1, and it's going to be really good to think of where them goals are coming from, because we got Lambert still, but really that FA Cup was a blimp in the shoulders of the manager and everyone around. So yeah. So my prediction for Saturday, of course, 2-1 to Cardiff. My prediction for next Saturday, you'll find out next episode of Cardiff City discussions next week. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. As always, leave your comments below on what you think of Cardiff City. I think this year they can be mid-table. That next year will be the be a massive year next year, because next year, of course, will be vital to see if Cardiff play Swansea, and that'd be epic if they do. I mean, come on, who wouldn't want to play Swansea? I mean, it's simple, isn't it? So that's me, Sam ReaN. Smash that like button if you support Cardiff City and Welsh football in general. And yeah, it's going to be exciting to see what this weekend will play out as, because Bristol City are poor formed and Cardiff are just getting on their feet. So it's going to be interesting. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next Saturday if you're there at Burton at home and if you support Cardiff. So yeah, so subscribe if you're new, smash that like button, and I'll see you next week for next episode. Peace.